Morning guys and girls, how are we all doing? Hope we're all well. Cashman EQ here. So, as you can see, I am currently at Mr. P's Classic Amusements in Bognor, Regis. This is in preparation for our live Bankbuster show, which is going to be on Thursday the 22nd of August 2024. Plan today is I'm going to get in there, I'm going to do a little bit of a tour. So firstly, you're going to get an arcade tour out of it. Secondly, we're going to give you guys the opportunity to give us some ideas as to which slots you would like to see played on the live show. So obviously Bankbuster, we normally pick a selection of pre-recorded videos. You guys pick one at random. Whichever is the best performing slot is the one that wins. In this case, it's obviously not going to be pre-recorded, it's going to be live from the arcade, and the selection of slots is going to be made up from my choosings, the governor's choosings, the jackpot jacks, and obviously with your guys' inputs. Right, so without further ado guys, sit back, enjoy the arcade tour, and don't forget to comment which slot would you like to see us play on the 22nd on the live show. More importantly, also, if you've never participated in Bankbuster in the past, if you could please let us know when you comment below, and we will look into it and ensure that you are ready and good to go and able to get yourself on the wheel when it comes to the live show, which will be from 8 PM. We have managed to speak to Dave, and we have managed to get a late license or a late night pass, so we get to start at 8 PM and finish around about 10, maybe 11. They're aware it might run on, they know what we're like. Alright then guys, welcome inside. So I'm going to start over in this corner. This machine is currently off, but I have high hopes and high beliefs in young David for getting this working for the live show. It's 10p a go, £5 jackpot. Not a particularly rare machine, but it'll be rare for it to be on the percentages that he puts them on, and you don't tend to see them that much. There used to be loads in Skegness and certain areas of the country, but not in others. Don't think I've ever seen one down this way, so yeah, hopefully that'll be up and running. We have got a variety of kids stuff still going. Can't have 50 credits on it, but we have that. Obviously still some kids stuff. Alright, so we'll head up here first. So there we go, we have another version of Adders and Ladders. It's the one that likes giving you 20p a lot. But if you're into that kind of thing, that's 10p a go, £5 jackpot. We've got Elvis's Gold Rush, 10p a go, £5. We have Rainbow Riches 3 reeler, same as in the other room. This one's on a 10p a go, £5 jackpot. After that we have Top Dog, £5 jackpot. We then have Reactor, £5 jackpot. We've got The Simpsons, that is usually £3 jackpot, but obviously it's off at the moment. We have The Great Escape, £5. This is Mayday Corner, so you've got Fruit Explosion, £5. Donkey Kong, £5. Oh, I've just spotted something new. We've got Cluedo, £5. And we've got EastEnders, The Queen Vic, £5 jackpot. Very nice. So coming back down here, we then have one for young Reese. We have Big Shots. It's £3 token, 10p play. Smash and Grab, £4 token, 10p play. Shout out to Mr. Cash Counter. We have a cash counter. That is is it £4 jackpot? Whatever jackpot it is anyway. That is 10p play. So just coming around here, we then have Ring a Bell. 10p a go, £4. Step It Up, 10p a go, £5. Celebration, 10p a go, £5. And then we have Viva Mexico, 10p a go, £5. Coming around the corner, one for Mr. Barton, we have Bear X, 10p a go, £5. Casino Utter Nutter, 10p a go, £5. Wicked Willie, 10p a go, £4. Right, so coming back around here, we then have Spotted Dick, that is 10p a go, £5. We have then a Party Time Arena, 10p a go, £5. We have the Streak Arena, 10p a go, £5. We've then got an Electrical and Magic 7, but that's unfortunately off and not yet been in service. In a corner, we've then got Vegas Nights, 10p a go, £5. Get another one for Mr. Mountjoy. We have a Deal or No Deal Walk of Wealth Classic, 10p a go, £5. We have Cash Lab Gold, 10p a go, £5. And we have Golden Winner, which again, 10p a go, £5. Spinning around, we then have Dell's Millions, 10p, £6 token. We've got Doctor Who, 10p, £6 token. We then have Pot of Gold, that is a 10p a go, £5 cash. We have Monopoly, 10p a go, £5 cash. Spinning rounds. We then have X's and O's, 10p a go, £5. We then have Miami Dice, 10p a go, £4. Handicap, this is at 5p play, £6 token. And then in the corner we have the mighty Big Ben. Right then guys, just working our way down to this bottom corner, then we have High Spirits, that's a £5 jackpot. Super Bar X, that's a 10p a go, £2.40 jackpot. Then got Black Gold, quite a rare one that one, 10p a go, £5. Got Arabian Nights for JD, 10p a go, £5. Spices Right for Mr. Mountjoy, 10p a go, £5. Bit of Pink Pussy, who doesn't like a bit of Pink Pussy, eh? 10p a go, £5. Las Vegas Strip, that is 10p a go, £8 token, I believe. Spinning around, JD's absolute favourite in the world ever, we have Super Lineup, 10p a go, £3 jackpot. We then have Haunted House, 10p a go, £5. Bangers in Cash, 10p a go, £5. We have a Cash Gordon. Unfortunately, Cash is unwell at the moment, so he won't be available for Bankbuster. We then have the Big Breakfast, 10p a go, £5. We have Frankenstein, 10p a go, £3 plus repeat chance jackpot. Right, moving along from Las Vegas Strip, we have Jewel in the Crown, that's 10p a go, £8 token. We then have Uar Dracula, 10p a go, £8 token. Spinning around, we then have Bobby Dazzler, 10p a go, £5. We then have Star Wars Return of the Jedi, 10p a go, £5 jackpot. We have Lucky Devil, 10p a go, £5. We have Slider, 10p a go, £5. And right in the corner we have Homer's Meltdown, 10p a go, £5 jackpot. Right, spinning around. Final lot for the family area slots wise, we have Alice's Wonderland. Each of these 10p a go, £5 jackpot. Moving on. Right guys, so next up here we are in the side AGC. So I'm going to take a little walk around, see what's available to be played on Bankbuster. So we do have Hokey Cokey, 4-player, £25 jackpot. And some £500 blueprints. That tickles you, Jacobs. Obviously the obligatory change machine. A couple of prismatics with the big wall bonus. Big wheel bonus even. Get it right, Cashman. We've then got this multi-game over here with casino style games. Some are ridiculous, like 90% or 96% RTP on those. Utterly crazy. Have one of the curved terminals then, with the latest game. So you've obviously got Gold Fever Fortune. That's quite a new one out. We have one of the Mighty Equinox terminals. Another one of those just there. Both networked, so all good. I've got T8, the selection of games. I'll give you a quick flick through them if anybody's interested. There we go. We've then got a Rainbow Riches. That's a £35 jackpot, I believe. The 3-reel one. We've then got a row of T7s. There are now 3 of them. They've all got the same image on, so I'm going to assume they're all networked. So come on, Governor, get your money out, son. Need to do all 3 now. 2 of them just won't do anymore. We then have a Top Trumps Hammer Horror dedicated terminal. Got a Magic Gaminator, but that is currently off. Coming around the corner. One for Mr. Hemp. We then have the Mob. That's a £15 jackpot. We then have G-Force. We have Cracker. Robbie Cool Trains never look so good. We then have Impulse. That's a £10 jackpot. Sorry, 10, 15, 25, I believe. Mario Kart 64. That's a what's that? That's a £15 jackpot, I believe. Coming back around here, that's your Equinox. That's where we are. Got Video Crazy Fruits. That's on a £15 jackpot. We've got Chase the Ace Poker, 20p a go, £5 jackpot. Coming back here, we then have Classic 7 Heaven. That's 20p a go, £10 jackpot. Crazy Fruits Down Under. That's a £25 jackpot. We have Hot Hot Hot. That's a £70 jackpot, I believe. Throw a Wobbler for all you Barcrest fans out there. 25 jackpot. And we then have Hellraiser, one for Mr. Singing Buddha. That's 25 jackpot. We've then got a Nifty 50. £25 jackpot plus repeat chance. We have opened the box. That's a 25. We have the bells. That's again 25 jackpot with many repeat chances. We then have, is that Jokers? Wild Jokers? Some sort of concept nonsense anyway. I'm sure Mr. Concept would enjoy. Which is available to be played, and that was on a £100 jackpot. We've then got Extravaganza. That's a £35 jackpot. Ready to Roll on a £15 jackpot. Magic 7. That's on a £35 jackpot. We then have Casino 5-liner. That's a 25. One for Mr. Mountjoy. Shout out to Mr. Mountjoy. We have Deal or No Deal. That is a £35 jackpot. We then got Silver Sevens. Again, one for the Concept King. We have the Roll. Roll is an £8 jackpot. Spinning round, so there's your Chase the Ace again. Next to that we have Wild Cash. Next to Wild Cash is Maximilian. Next to Maximilian we have Club Snakes and Ladders 10p a go £100 jackpot. Tucked away in the corner we have Club Roadhog, that again 10p a go £100 jackpot. Spinning around we then have the Mighty Monkey Business. That's it's as little as 25p a go, up to £1 on the base, and then anything you can win you can gamble for up to 500 on the top. Exciting times. Right, so that concludes our tour of the side AGC. Moving on. And guys, here we are in the rear AGC, so I'm just going to walk you through all the different slots available. So we have Revolution, that's a £25 jackpot. Got a Psycho Cash Beast, that's a what's that, 15. Neptune's Treasure, that again is on £15. Casino Crazy Club, that's a £100 jackpot 10p play. We have a roller coaster. We have Big Bucks. Roller coaster's a tenner, by the way. Big Bucks, I believe, is £8. We've then got Snakes and Ladders. That's a £15 jackpot. We've then got Indiana Jones. That's £8 jackpot. We then have Ace's Swap Shop. This is 20p a go. £6 token jackpot. We then have the Gambler, that's 25p a go, I believe, £10 jackpot. So I'm going to work my way around the middle and then I'll come back and do the outsides. That's my plan anyway. Next up we then have Cops and Robbers, 20p a go, £10 jackpot. Another club machine, we have a Club Cash on the Nile, 10p a go, £100 jackpot. We have Coronation Street, unfortunately that's a work in progress, so it won't be selectable for Bank Buster. We then have Prize EastEnders, 20p a go, £6 token. Of course it does have the prize functionality. Then we've got Monopoly Deluxe, again work in progress I'm afraid, so won't be available for the show. Then we have Fun on the Run, how are we doing, alright? 20p a go, £6 token. We then have the Sphinx, that is a £10 jackpot, 20p play. There we have Ace's Circle Line, that is at 20p a go, £6 cash. We then have King Kebab, that's a £25 jackpot. Then Lucky Strike, that's a £10 jackpot. Right, heading back around the corner. We then have Blue Moon, 20p a go, £6 token. We have Luxor, that's again £6 token. We do then have the beauty that is Hyper Viper, unfortunately off at the moment, so won't be selectable for Bank Buster. We then have Viva Las Vegas 6, that is a £6 cash jackpot. Then Roadhog, 20p a go, £10 jackpot. Andy's Great Escape, 20p a go, £10. We have Viz, 20p a go, £6 cash. Crystal Maze, this is 25p play, £10 jackpot. We then have Viva España, 20p play, £10 jackpot. We then have Red Arrow, that is a up to 30p a go, £15 jackpot. Caesar's Palace, that's a £15 jackpot. Coming along here we then have Prize Spend, that's 20p a go, £6 token. We then have Reflex. Reflex seems to be off at the moment. I don't know how long it's been off for. It's the first time I've seen it off, but I'm going to assume it's not available for the show. We then have a Seven Heaven. That's a 20p a go, £4.80 token jackpot. Then Sevens of Melons. That's 20p a go, £4.80 jackpot.
3 nudges.
Crazy Pays, 20p a go, £4.80 jackpot. And hit the 6, 20p a go, £4.80 jackpot. So just coming around the corner, we then have the mighty Reno Casino. They're, what are they? 30p a go, 25 jackpot. We then have Spinwall, 3-player. Up to £70 jackpot, 25p to £1 a go. We've got Mr. Doggy. Hello, Mr. Doggy, you alright? We have Monte Carlo or Bust. That is 20p a go, £8 jackpot. Somebody was on about this the other day, weren't they? I can't remember who it was, I do apologise, but we have a Red Hot Poker. That's 20p a go and a £6 jackpot, I believe. Around the corner, we then have Party Games. That's 30p a go, 25 jackpot. Sorry, mate. We've then got Divas Reels, 50p a go. That is a £70 jackpot. And then right at the end, we have an iPube. I think that's actually the same drive that we've got in at home. But yeah, we have an iPube, so can have that played as well. And there obviously is the change machine. Happy days. Well, there guys, as also promised earlier on, I did say to Mr. Hemp I would confirm the tubs of sweets situation. So looking at that top row, Mr. Hemp, what do you think? So I am going to explain. They don't currently have any tubs of sweets in, but I have just spoken to a member of staff, and it is just the fact they had a delivery and it all went. The whole delivery went. Everybody had the sweets and it went. They are expecting more deliveries and it will be replenished, and there will be sweets available for Mr. Hemp and for anybody else who wants them using tokens in the foreseeable future. That's what I've been told anyway, and fingers crossed he's right. Right, anyway, moving on. Right, so there we go guys, that concludes the tour of Mr. P's Classic Amusements as it stands. The date today is Wednesday the 14th of August 2024. Don't forget, comment below on this video, let us know which machines you would like to see as part of the Magic 20. If you've never participated in Bankbusters before, or you're not sure, just comment again below. We will reply, we will get you set up, and we will make sure on the night you're in a position to be able to get involved. Right, anyway, for now guys, have a great one, and we will see you August 22nd, 8 PM. Don't be late.